forests, seeing as it's one of the next potential endeavours of Andover Trees United. I think a lot of people are keen to create a foraging woodland, basically some more land. So what's most important in a foraging woodland is creating the different layers of woodland. So here you can see a cherry tree. Its ultimate height, I'm going to aim for it to be around here. It's going to be my upper story of the foraging woodland. Then recently planted, I put this raspberry in, so that's going to create the second layer of woodland. And then just now I put in this rhubarb here, which is going to be the bottom story of the woodland. And even though it's so wet, you got to remember to just give everything a good water in to get rid of the air bubbles, the air pockets, and so the roots have good contact with the soil. When creating a food forest, you have to think of this system as a whole. So I know rhubarb likes moist conditions, so I've placed it next to the pond, so hopefully, it's low down in the allotment. It's one of the lowest points here, so the pond is the lowest point, so hopefully the moisture is going to gather down here. So thinking of the system as a whole dynamic ecosystem. So you can see these different stories again here. You're not always using just fruiting trees. Some plants are beneficial for bringing in beneficial insects or deterring pest species. So here we have a nice large pear tree, but behind it there's a buddleia and a ceanothus, which are not going to produce any fruit for us, but are going to bring in lots of lovely pollinators. And again, moving down the stories, there's a currant here, if you can just see, so that's the next story down, and there's a sad looking salvia or sage just there, so hopefully it bounces back. It was getting chucked away basically, so it's worth giving it a go. So there you go, that's a food forest system.